W. Lao and W. Lawson confront Ni Chengyua at his home, brandishing IOUs and a recording of Kian Dashun. In the recording, Kian Dashun claims that Ni Chengyua, his son-in-law, had personally guaranteed the villagers loans for a high-return investment. Having been scammed herself, Ma Nianyua had previously borrowed from her grandfather, Kian Dashun, who in turn swindled the villagers. Desperate, Kian Dashun begs Kian Fangping to secure the money from Ni so he can return to the village. To protect his business reputation and avoid a scandal, Ni Chengyua instructs his assistant, Gong, to settle the principal debt. However, his mother vehemently objects, arguing that Ni should not continue to bail out the Kian's fraudulent behavior. She insists on calling the police to settle the matter once and for all. The pressure of the confrontation and his mother's anger cause Ni Chengyua to suffer a severe headache and collapse. At the hospital, a CT scan reveals a lesion in Ni Chengyua's right internal auditory canal. Lin Yusen, utilizing his background as a former neurosurgeon, identifies it as a likely acoustic neuroma. He explains that although the tumor is benign, its size, roughly 2 centimeters, makes the surgery high risk, with potential complications like facial paralysis or hearing loss. When Ni Chengyua regains consciousness, he remains dismissive of Lin Yusen's expertise due to his age and prefers to rely on his private medical consultant, Dr. Liu. In Suzhou, Ma Nianyua discovers the full extent of the scam. She finds the investment office was a short-term rental and the friend she trusted has vanished. Staff at a local restaurant revealed that the woman she knew as a wealthy heiress was an impostor who paid them to act out a charade. Upon learning of the betrayal, Ni Chengyua orders Gong to freeze the South Villa's expenses and refuses to take any calls from Kian Fangping. Dr. Liu confirms the diagnosis and discusses potential surgeons. He specifically mentions a brilliant young specialist from Songshan Hospital, a protege of the legendary Li Shuji who was once world-class at preserving nerve function during such surgeries. Ni Zigwang is forced to clarify that this doctor is Lin Yusen, but adds that he hasn't performed surgery in 2 years because a car accident destroyed his career. Sensing that Ni Chengyua is cutting her off, Kian Fangping receives a call from Ma Nianyua's friend, Luo Ke, who was also defrauded. Luo Ke's father is forcing him to report the crime. Realizing that a police recovery might be her only source of funds now that Ni has stopped her allowance, Kian Fangping instructs Ma Nianyua to join the report. As plans are made to bring in German expert Dr. Schneider for the surgery, Ni Chengyua is notified that a fraud case has been opened. He immediately blames Ni Zigwang, accusing her of lacking big picture thinking and damaging the company's reputation for a few million yuan. Ni Zigwang finally snaps, pointing out that she couldn't have reported the case as she wasn't the victim, it had to be the Kians. Overwhelmed by years of suppressed resentment, Ni Zigwang confronts her father about his constant favoritism. She reveals the truth about Lin Yusen's accident. Ma Nianyua had impersonated her to lure Lin into the meeting that ended his surgical career. She condemns her father for his neglect, noting he never once visited her while she was away at school or work, yet always prioritized his first love's family. Jiang Yu, who had come to visit, overhears the argument from the hallway. Disgusted by Ni Chengyua's behavior and heartbroken for her daughter, Jiang Yu remains cold toward her ex-husband. She thanks Lin Yusen for his dignity, takes grandma home, and invites Zigwang and Lin to stay at her house.